Rice Rucky by Sweet Duck. 'Twas a fine day out in the plains by the lake, Rover enjoying a short duck-hunting expedition with his master, Ron Rarbuckle. Ron would shoot that duck down, and Rover would go running to fetch it. Rover liked his job. It would snarl at Ron every time he missed an easy shot. The hours would go by. At first, there was one duck at a time. Then another few hours go by, and two ducks start appearing at a time. Every couple of hours there came another one. Rover was starting to feel left out. He began to think, why should I have to be left out of the fun? With this, Rover scampered towards the place where the next duck fell. Standing strong over the duck, Rover nuzzled its slender, avian neck. Momentarily, the duck awoke with a slight start. A large dog was nuzzling her neck. Rover softly roughed. "Rise, Rucky! Rise, Rucky! Ra-ra-ra-ra-ra, redder!" The duck quacked softly.
Quack, quacker, quack, 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 quack.
Rover began to softly lick the duck's down feathers, with a little nip here and there. After a few minutes of ruthlessly dampening the darling duck's down, Rover began to daringly dampen the darling duck's dark, damp ducky maker. The duck quacked in delight, generating an odd mix of a purr and a bark. Rover did his job well, but the duck wasn't quite satisfied.
Quack, 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 quack.
Rover saw the saddened look in the poor duck's eyes and grinned with a "ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-roo." With this, Rover gently placed his palpable piece of puppy power peckerwood deep into the daringly dampened darling duck's darkly damp ducker maker. Rover then proceeded to act like a maniac on the floor, daringly drawing his puppy power peckerwood from the deliciously damp, daringly darkened duck's darkly dampened ducky maker as a spray of little puppy seeds covered the darling duck and made her all sticky. The duck quacked a soft quack, and Rover slowly licked up to her neck. Their eyes met, and with a snap, Rover had drawn all the life out of the duck and proceeded to bring her back to Ron. Ron was especially pleased. He had heard stories of rare, sweet ducks, which were distinguishable by the sticky coating on their feathers, and decided to share some of the delicacy with Rover. Rover was happy with himself and began planning his next capture of the legendary Sweet Duck.